We are about to have some encounters of our own. The party, despite themselves, has managed to stumble through the marshes, survive, and make it to the temple that they were in search of. And now they stand ready to enter its depths, and who knows? Who even knows what's going to happen then? So let's go ahead and head on in there. You guys, of course, as I said, you guys are just standing outside the temple that you were promised was in the marshes. You have made it. It is a hot and miserable and muddy and wet experience, but here you are. What do you do?
I press the digitate again.
Yes, you have been doing that pretty much continuously all day.
I'm very clean, and you all are dirty.
What time is it?
Your map's not clean.
It's maybe 2 hours after noon, lunchtime-ish. So it's getting on towards later in the day, but you guys still have plenty of daylight left.
It's time to eat again. Just joking.
Second lunch?
No, I'm making a joke. I'm making a joke.
Time to take another Krag crap. I don't know if it's a 2-day thing or.
Oh, yes, it's always time to
Yeah, you can do that anywhere in the swamp, and no one would know.
That's true.
Oh, please don't. That means you have to get the
All
water.
right, let's.
You know, that would be the smart thing to do.
Oh, crap,
What?
crap.
Crag crap?
Well, we could do a I can't even say it now. Crag crap. Try to say that 10 times. Yeah, 3 times as fast.
Crab.
Crumb.
I do what's called the Marcus movement.
It requires a little more delicacy because you have the long robes that you have to work for. Yeah.
So,
Wizard waist is also what it's known.
I guess
I think we should make
set up. Yeah, great.
Really?
We're having him.
What time? Wait, what time is it?
Is that
It's
nobody has any
still early in the
spells.
day.
It's
In fact,
still
when he's
early.
talking about making camp, you're just sitting there like, we have so
Yeah,
much
I know.
daylight
We
left.
have
What-
so much time, and we
Nobody
just
has any
made it.
spells.
But here's the thing.
Oh wait, yeah. Do we
He's
all have
actually said
spells?
something smart.
What?
You would agree, for once.
What did
Okay,
he
what
say?
What did he say?
He said everyone's out of spells. Well, you're not out, but you've
Don't
used
really
something.
use-
You're.
Good, Marcus.
I'm almost
Would you
out, yeah.
like a rest?
Yes.
So if we take a nap, can we take a nap and regain things, or I have to have a whole
you
day?
can only memorize your spells once per day.
Oh,
So even if you rest now, you would not be able to regain all of your spells until the next day.
So we have to sleep.
We gotta
have to
sleep.
waste.
Yeah.
a whole
we
day nap.
waste. Hey, let's go back to
The alligator?
for some.
Oh.
You can go back to Cadwell's and buy some potions. We just do. Let's backtrack. We'll go back.
Let's go back because we've already passed the bag stuff and killed everything back there.
Nothing
we go
else
all the way back.
happened. Yeah.
And we'll come all the way back, and then it'll be time to go to sleep, and we'll make camp, and we'll.
Well, maybe we should explore around us so we know what.
Well, that's what.
I'm already setting up my pup tent.
Okay, so Marcus heard nap, and he's like, "Yep, it's nap time."
And I already know that we don't bother to pick good campsites, so I'm just like, well, whatever.
Okay, well, let's go look around.
Well,
We can look around, right? We're not going in yet because we don't have anything.
We should check for. You want to check for traps and make sure that
Yeah.
the front is good.
Oh yeah.
all right, I undo my tent and everything. Tug it back in.
It's actually.
Trying to get the tent.
Just see.
And I want to scope things out as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we all
Anybody
make
who is
perception?
scoping the area, go ahead and make perception
Yes,
checks.
I'm going to scope as well.
No scope.
No, you're.
No.
You were
14
just
on the
shanghaied
die,
out of your nap.
14.
That's
23.
23.
Perception,
Okay.
survival.
14.
Oh, we're all doing perception.
Well, if we're
we want
checking it
to.
out.
Yeah.
6. I rolled a 6, and plus my 6 gives me a 12.
Okay.
4 on the die, 6. So yeah, basically, I know as much as Marcus does about.
Okay, I'll
Nobody
relay.
discovers anything outwardly dangerous. You're fairly certain that this area leading up to the temple is safe, as safe as the marshes can be. You don't see any signs of creatures or recent tracks that would indicate this is like a common hunting ground for something or anything that strikes you as particularly dangerous. You can see that the area has been probably abandoned for a long time. You see no signs of civilization, intelligent or otherwise. There's nothing that strikes you as immediately.
You're right, I see no signs of intelligence.
Yeah.
Got it. I
Great.
picked it up.
Ding. I am.
Zip zap.
Zop.
Take 20 and search the surrounding area and try to find a better spot to camp instead of just right in front of the mouth of the temple.
What?
I know, this is crazy.
We're
Now,
working as a team.
Tactically, immediately in your mind, the thing that jumps out to you is that if it's safe, the best place to camp would be just inside the temple, if it's safe. Because you would then be surrounded, you would have shelter and walls and...
Yeah,
That's
true.
a great
Better than
idea.
tents.
So let's go look.
Can I use
Love
my
this
knowledge
plan.
engineering to?
We haven't been
are,
in.
are we close
want
to
my
the
pep
door?
tent.
I can just.
You tell me
In
how close
the
you want to be to that door.
But still.
And it's a doorway, like you could just walk into the temple. It's not a closed door. There's a chamber and...
And we've...
You could!
I'm totally for.
Okay.
Up
What
to the door. So, Krag,
did
I
we
have
talk
watched
about?
dungeoneering, and I am at the
He
doorway.
Okay. You are looking into a room. Beyond the temple threshold is a dark and forbidding space that smells of mold and wet fur. It is a room of roughly square shape made of sandy yellow stone. Their walls are etched with figures, some in poses of victory, others twisted in agony. Across from the entrance is a large stone door. In the middle of the room is a stone altar. There is an inscription on the altar and an image carved into the door, but in the dark it is difficult to tell any further details from your current vantage point.
So, would my knowledge dungeoneering help at all in this circumstance?
Oh.
Since I've
roll
already
it.
seen the room and.
Roll it.
Ten on the die plus my 6 gives me a 16.
Okay. You can tell that the structure is sound. You don't see anything that indicates that this room is being used as a lair or living space for anything intelligent or otherwise. You don't see any animal bones that would make this like a feeding space for anything. So you would guess that this is a relatively safe area, provided there's nothing hidden.
Sir Krag, I would guess that this is a relatively safe space.
Oh, the dark and forbidding place that smells of wet fur?
Yes,
Yeah.
well, there's no bones around, and I have very much knowledge in this. I would say that it's quite safe.
Can I
in there
do
to
a perception check
have-
for traps?
You want to go? Are you going into the temple to do this?
Do not.
The same room that he's in.
He's not in.
I'm
He's
like
just in the
I'm
doorway.
standing
In the doorway right now. So where do you want to go?
Okay, then can I go in and
Yeah.
detect for traps?
Brush past Quigley.
What did we
Again,
talk
testing
about?
What
this
else are we
morning?
gonna do? I rolled a 16, and perception traps is a 7, so 16 plus 7 is
23.
Thank you.
Okay, you do not find anything that strikes you as out of the ordinary. In fact, the construction of the temple, you would guess that if there was a trap in this room, it probably wouldn't have survived over time. Whatever mechanism it is probably would have rusted and become useless. But in any case, you don't find anything that indicates that there's something dangerous. No weak spots in the floor. No hidden tripwires.
Okay.
Alex.
See
She
her.
So I
in the
yelled to
room.
Alex.
I'm
Alex, is it safe?
emboldened. I walk in.
Yes, it's
He
safe.
said it's safe. Let's go.
God, it's not safe.
Well, at least that area.
Oh god, it's not safe.
It's just that
Not
area.
safe.
It's not safe.
We're only gonna go to where she
This happens
is,
every
and we
time.
can.
I go, let's go forward carefully. Check for traps. Do this. No, we're gonna swing the door open.
She
Wait,
did
she
check for
just
traps.
did.
Traps, I've
Everybody
used
has
my,
moved
not my
pretty
knowledge
carefully
dungeoneering.
Okay,
so
we're moving
far.
carefully.
I don't
Carefully.
remember
Crag, are you being a scaredy cat? Just
I'm
get
not
in
being
here.
a scaredy
Okay,
cat.
come in.
But in the
Trying to be
natural, in the
Crag, are you
natural,
scared?
in the
Trying to be
natural
discerning.
order
So
of
to be
things-
fair, though, we
to
should
be fair,
keep our level
Don't
of
touch my
voice down. I should not be so loud.
Whisper voices.
We are in a dungeon.
Crag, are you scared?
whisper yelling. I'm not scared.
Alex, did Crag say you were scared?
If anything, I should be the first one to go in, because I am the strongest one. If anything comes
I was
out,
detecting
Anything, I should be the
traps.
first one to go in.
Alex is
I
already-
have the highest AC.
He has the high ground.
Alex is.
by one.
All right. So we all walk in. Wait, are you in? Or are you out?
Oh no, well, as always, one in, one out.
He's at the end.
All right. So.
All right.
Sorry. So we all are in this room.
Sure.
Well, 4/5 seconds.
Keep going.
So did you find anything?
No,
dark.
it's pretty
I'm
safe in
I
here.
Alex.
It's pretty safe in here.
I'm lighting
guys.
the torch.
Oh no! Wait, I've got something.
It's not so dark that like you can't see at all.
Oh, yeah,
like
it's
in
2:30.
this room, it would not be necessary. If you decide to move forward, you would probably guess that
We
there
have
would
two
be
golden
enclosed
rods.
space. But right now, there's enough light. It's dim, but you can still see.
And-
So I'm just saying, if you want to light a torch, fine. If not, you don't have to.
You guys won't need
Anything.
to because I have 2 gold rods for light. in darkness.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
don't-
Those gold rods, how long do
For a
those?
while.
Some rods, I believe, are an hour long. I want to say.
Well,
those
our
rods.
hours are going by
See-
real slow, so I think we're gonna be fine.
Well, you know what? We do have. We do have someone in our party who controls the what is it? The power of the universe, or
He thinks he does.
Oh.
Oh,
Do
I'm
you
sorry.
need
Sunrods are
me again,
6 hour,
Krag?
6 hour duration.
well,
on sunrods.
if everyone is so concerned about me burning a torch, why don't you just?
Oh,
Oh, would
your
you like
thing.
me to just
Oh.
bring forth the elements,
We weren't-
bend them to my will, perform feats of incredible, unbelievable effects?
I'm sorry. Did you
And
hear
make
someone?
light.
I didn't hear anyone. Did you hear something? Great.
Just to clarify, you guys can get back to arguing in a moment, but a torch is 1 hour, a sunrod is 6 hours. So
Oh, so mine
How long
goes
is
long.
light?
that will last, I believe, an hour, but he can cast it as many
mine is
times
6
as he likes
hours,
during a
guys.
day. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you want to save those or use them? It's up to
Well,
you.
this might be for this.
I cast light on
so
her sunrod.
What?
I don't want. I'm sorry. I don't know what he's.
So, is
well,
it dinner time yet?
go out.
Are you actively disbelieving that I cast light on the
So, Krag,
sunrod?
is it not a good spot to camp? It seems safe. We have walls around us.
How many?
Yeah,
how
I
many
agree with Quigley.
doors in? So it's the door coming in.
Yep.
And then there's another door
Where at the
going.
far end of the room, there's another door. There's something carved into the door, but you have not.
And
Although
it-
now that the room is lit, you can see, you can kind of make out there's definitely a.
There's a door.
Just one.
Yes. It's only one other way to go from
All
here. It's forward.
Boldly forth.
Oh, it's always forward.
No, we need to rest now.
Yeah, let's rest now. Fine.
Lyra, your
Yeah.
sunrods are
Let's
very
rest
effective.
now.
So many hours.
You just wrecked that for
But,
They
everybody.
need their
but here's the
spells.
thing: we could just say we have nothing more to do. We're gonna
What?
hang out
All right. All right.
and then have.
What are we gonna do? Sing Kumbaya and sing
you
camp
guys-
No, but
songs?
we would just say we have no more actions for the day.
Yeah, I agree. I've got nothing
time
to help
lapse
anybody.
forward.
You want a time lapse? You guys
We,
want a
we
montage?
have the
Yes.
we have the sun goes down, then the moon comes up, and
And I
Yeah, no
feel-
watches at all.
No, we're fit-
by the
no.
way. No watches.
no, I was
no
gonna say
watches.
we're watching, and
Greg
I'm
doesn't
going
want any
first.
watches.
And we need. I feel like we should have 2 watchers.
I need rest,
One-
and they both need rest.
I'll stay up with you, Krag, and watch.
You sure?
But he needs.
I need to sleep.
No, but
I'm okay.
I'm not gonna stay up all night. We're gonna take turns.
Yeah.
So maybe me and the Wiz.
He
We're
needs
best
8
buds.
hours uninterrupted sleep to get his spells, correct?
Yes.
So then I can
And
stay
he
up.
needs 8 hours.
I
as
can
well.
stay up.
And
True.
I need
Yeah.
to heal for 3, and that would require me to
Yes.
sleep for 8 hours as well.
So we all really.
Is there
need
any reason I need to sleep for 8 hours?
You, if you want to regain your rage powers
The
back,
4 rage,
you would need to.
straight 8.
And
What if I
again,
only sleep?
with if you guys sleep for a night, it's not that usually. The only thing that usually comes into it is for spellcasters that you will either take the first and or last watch because then they can sleep through the night without interruption. So they would either go first or last. So since you have 2, one of them would go first and one of them would take last watch.
Well, if me and him, I just feel like we need more people awake. Because yeah, after I think learning my lesson, putting, not gonna name any, not gonna name any names,
but
not gonna name any names.
yeah, gotcha.
So if I take the second watch, I would not heal for the 3 that I need. Is that what you're saying?
You'd be fine, yeah, because you don't have
Oh.
to worry about spells. So
No,
as long
I
as-
would heal.
Yeah, you're gonna be
All
fine.
right, I'll be a part of the second watch.
You can take a watch and still get your healing and rest. It really only matters for spellcasters.
So
So just me on the second watch then?
No, I'll be with you too.
Perfect.
All right. Let's go to bed.
First watch, me and you. Second watch, those 2.
I'm
Yes.
Third watch,
me.
you, and then me again. And I don't get.
That would
my
give me 8.
barbarian
No,
stuff back.
I will watch the third watch as well. Does that hurt me at all?
No, does not affect
Okay, I'll sleep.
Perfect.
you. Fine.
Wait. Am I done
I
with
have a
my?
watch order.
We do. Let's go to bed.
All right.
All
Yes.
right, time
Hey.
lapse.
So there's nothing else anybody else to do. Nobody wants to
No.
further investigate the
We're
room.
not allowed
Nobody.
to.
Oh, that would be
No.
the smart
What if it said something?
Whoa!
What?
Whoa,
You wanted to
whoa.
sleep.
He's trying to help us.
That's not. Dude,
You told us
crazy.
not to do
plan.
anything.
We just made a
He's
plan.
trying to get us to go further into this
We
place.
just
We're not going further in, but I think
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
not-
I look at these two and I go, "Who are you guys shouting about?"
I think it's time for me
God.
to go into my pup tent
Here.
and rest.
Since we have all day,
Yeah.
we have all day.
Yeah.
Resting.
I'm gonna take a 20. Do you want to take a 20? We'll search the room, make sure. Maybe we could even find something to
thought I
maybe
meant
block
something
the
else.
door.
Okay.
Maybe we could block that wooden door.
All right.
Oh, so now you want to investigate? You don't want a time lapse?
We're gonna time lapse, but you know he did.
This is what I wanted to
I
do in
don't
the first
know.
place. Let's go examine that door.
Leroy, what
Let's.
is it about?
I'm in my pup
Quigley?
tent. I'm in my pup tent. You cannot talk to me right now.
I'm talking through the
I'm
pup
taking
tent.
20 around this.
Okay, I'll take
I have
22 with
earplugs.
Krag.
I follow Sir Krag.
Okay.
My-
You guys want to start with the altar, the door, or just the room in general?
Let's start.
The room?
Room in general.
Yeah.
Altar. Door.
Okay.
Are you
You
with
guys
them?
begin moving around the perimeter around the room,
talking to you.
looking
Like
through.
blind
not.
people
Just
touching the
everything,
walls.
just
I want
feeling
to
around
touch
the walls.
everything. I want to.
Doing your very best to discover anything. That
And
could
you
be
say it's well lit
out of the
because
ordinary.
he's cast
Yeah, now
light
that there's
on it.
light in the room, yeah, it's much easier to see in here. What you do find
You're welcome.
is that slumped against one of the far
You
walls,
just took it away.
almost hidden by a tangle of vines, are the remains of an unfortunate soul. Now only a skeleton clad in rotten clothing. You can see some bits of armor and a weapon, though they are rusted, rotted, and clearly useless. The only thing that seems to have survived the conditions and time is a polished wooden ring clutched in one bony hand.
What's that?
It's a polished wooden ring in his hands.
Oh,
Probably-
ring.
it's
I didn't
probably
hear a
from his
ring.
kid
I just pick it up.
or his loved one. Oh, he's gonna pry it out of you.
And
it's gonna
Quigley
come to
immediately
life.
reaches down and picks it up, and you now are holding it doesn't seem to have aged at all, even though you can tell, like, obviously this person has been dead here for a long time.
And it's a polished wooden ring.
It's a polished wooden
It wasn't
ring.
attached to a booby trap that set something off. It came down and speared him in the head.
Even though Quigley touches it, he is still alive and healthy, and no danger has befallen you.
Sir Krag?
He is.
And I just hold on to it. I'm not
trying to
going to
talk
put
to
it
you.
on.
I need
Yuka.
space. I need space.
Alex, you're watching this happen. You see Quigley seems to be okay, so you continue kind of poking around in the area, and you see that in the rotted remains of an old backpack, there is a shining metal tube.
I'll.
Yay big.
Uh-huh.
It seems to have like a screw top lid to it.
Okay. I'll take it.
You pick it up, and there's no like, it's not heavy like it'd be full of liquid or anything.
Right.
You have it.
All right.
Craig found nothing. Craig is the absolute worst.
I go, Lady Alex, what is that?
Grumpy.
What did you guys find?
I showed you the ring.
Oh, that's right.
Look, let's
Grab the-
let's discuss what we found. A wooden ring and a metal tube. Would you like either of
Your
those?
tube opens, correct?
Sure. Would you like to open it?
No.
I twist
Pops
it.
it open.
Pops it open.
Yeah, pops it open, and still nothing happens.
This is
Nothing
amazing.
bad happens.
This is
Quickly, it
amazing.
pops open.
Scroll of paper. There's paper in there. There's a scroll.
Is there?
I don't know. Is there? What's in there?
What? I don't know what's in there. What is in there?
Okay. Yeah.
I look in.
You look in, and indeed there is a rolled up piece of paper.
Ah.
I pull it out and I hand it to Lady Alex.
Okay, Alex. Because Quigley
Because
is
when I
worried.
read things,
I mean,
they set on fire.
he's very worried about his
Certain of this.
newfound power.
Doesn't work with Sir Gerald's guide, but I am worried about anything
It
else.
might work with Sir Gerald's guide in the future, though.
Okay. You
I
unroll it.
roll. Yep.
And you see that it is just it's a note. It says, "It has become quite clear that I'm not making it home. The only comfort I can find in all of this is that the monster who wounded me died first. My wounds won't heal, and there's a smell now. I know what that means. I wonder what this place is that I've found. My tomb for sure, but what else? I have tried a dozen ways to open the door, but there doesn't seem to be anything that works. Now I am too tired to try again. Too tired. Too tired." That's the last words.
Okay. So, do we think this room is going to come alive in the middle of the night now? If he's trying to get through that door?
Wait, why? What do we think that?
It seems like he said too tired.
Who said
Wait,
what?
did you read that out loud?
What? are you talking
Did you read it out loud or did you read it to yourself?
I don't know. God read it.
Well, what did you do?
I read it out loud.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you can talk?
Even near us.
I talked.
Same room.
Yeah,
What's
you're in
out
your
the door?
tent. You're in your tent.
No, I'm outside of her tent.
Wow. Okay,
And I'm
well,
telling him repeatedly that I need space.
so obviously you guys are not
You're
listening.
not with us. We're doing stuff.
It's the
over
three
here.
of us.
I hear you.
You guys.
Yeah, when was the last time you guys were silent?
I can't hear
Okay,
you,
anyway,
so
what
we
do we
can't hear
think?
No, but
Did you read it out loud?
you. I'm
Yes, I
don't
did.
know
Yeah, no,
why.
I did. I
Okay.
did. I did. I undid it and I read it.
I think that's his wedding ring. And the poor guy died.
well, we should return it to his wife.
Yeah, but he's saying he couldn't get it through the door.
It's amazing that this wooden ring lasts longer than he did.
I mean, it's a magic ring.
I'm going to
Put it on.
No.
He put it on.
No, I know better than that.
You're gonna put it on Marcus? Put it on Marcus. Go put it on Marcus.
I immediately put the ring on. He mentions that it's magical, and I put it on.
Okay. You put it on. It fits neatly somehow.
Wow.
It does seem to fit your finger, but you feel no different. It's nice. It looks nice.
Because it added strength to me.
You don't feel any different.
He starts going around the room trying to lift
So I
things
just
up.
take it
He tries
all.
to pick up the altar.
I keep just like.
It comes off and it goes back. Like it comes off and like it doesn't. You know.
Hey, did you guys find the thing that Madnik sent us here for?
I take it off and I put it in my
We
backpack.
found a
Okay.
note and a wedding ring from this dead guy.
So we keep searching
We
the
know
room,
what
yes?
it is.
Yeah, can we
That's
look
what
at
you
the
wanna do,
altar now?
absolutely.
Yes.
Altar.
Can
The
I see
altar?
the note? Or
Yeah.
No, I want to start.
You're still.
over
Yeah, walk
Stop
over.
bothering people and come
you don't
over
find
here and help
anything
us.
else in the room.
I would still be asking
but
you
you
the
do
same
find
questions from
something
next to
very
you.
interesting when you get around the room to the door,
from
this
him.
far
Yes.
door. And now that you're close to it and in the light, you can see with. Okay, sorry, I don't know. I'm getting all off track now. It is a large stone door that bars entry further into the temple. You realize with a mix of confusion and awe that the image inscribed in the stone surface is unmistakably that of Krag's hammer.
What?
Sir Craig, look at your hammer.
So it's carved in to the door?
Yeah.
Sir Craig, come look at this.
You move closer and you can see that like it is your hammer that is an image on the door.
Is it?
Maybe it's magic and it knows that we're here.
Maybe it's destiny, sir.
As I've walked over there, I'm standing there looking at this and I go, what a waste. Why would somebody take that much time to carve your stupid hammer into this piece of stone?
Maybe your dad's on the other
It's a
side.
stone, wait, it's a stone door?
It's a stone door.
It's a stone door. How deep is the imprint of the hammer? Does it look like I could put it into the...
No, it's not that deep. It's really shallow.
So I say we don't touch this right now, and we go look at the altar.
Well, what else did you
I thought we were
find?
looking.
I found a wooden ring.
And here's a note.
Can I see them?
Sure. So I.
You can look with your eyes.
I need... Do you know what that ring is?
No.
Maybe he can
Detect
detect magic. Yeah.
You detect a magical aura coming from the ring.
Ah.
So
Well,
I read the note that she handed me,
Okay. You read the note.
and then I hand it back to Alex.
Okay.
thanks.
And then I say, Quigley,
Yes.
you have a magic ring.
Oh. Will it turn me invisible?
Put that with
I
your coin.
don't know. I would have to identify it.
All right. So I hand him the ring and I say, "Can you identify it?"
Yes. I put it in my pocket.
Sir Krag, he just stole from me. When he stole from you, you chased him around.
Did he steal from you, or did you just give him the ring?
No, I asked him to identify it, not to take it from me.
No, you asked if
just
I could
gave-
identify it.
You just gave it to him.
Quite Quigley's having a hard day. It would be very helpful if Sir Krag was just...
Can I identify Jim?
You need several minutes of peace and quiet. It takes a while for that to work. You could concentrate to determine the type of aura of magic, but actually identifying it would require some time, which you can take. I'm just letting you know
all
it takes.
day.
So I will walk away from them
Okay.
to the entrance of the temple and
Okay.
squat down and start
Sure.
start on it.
Okay. just by concentrating, using your power to detect magic, after a minute you are able to determine that there is a faint aura of conjuration magic around the ring. And then you begin to more carefully examine the magical aura. Go ahead and roll a spellcraft check.
Uh, 12 plus 11, 23.
Okay. That's going to take you some time, so we'll get back to you in a little bit.
Great.
You guys are standing there.
I still can't believe that my hammer is on this. I've
still-
never heard of this temple, right? This is no
none of
idea
this
what.
This is totally baffling to you.
So Craig, he just walked away with my ring. He didn't even say
We'll
anything.
go ask him for
Can I examine the altar?
Yes,
The
you
altar?
can.
I'm,
I encourage you to, in fact.
if I go ask for it
The
back,
altar
will you
itself
be
is
at my
really
side?
little more than a block
Get
of
your ring
stone.
back.
There's not much
We'll
to
get your
it.
ring back.
But what you do find is an inscription. And as you examine it, you can see that it says, "What lies within the palace
I'm reading
waiting,
this out loud.
What lies within the palace waiting, only the foretold may shadow the seal. Eternity of glory awaits, seize it."
What did it say again?
I'm reading it out loud.
Said, "What lies within the palace waiting, only the foretold may shatter the seal. Eternity of glory awaits, seize it."
That's you, Krag.
I think we're okay to sleep in this room.
Yeah.
Well, should we sleep first before we...
There's only one dead guy in it.
Did you read the note?
No,
it looks
sorry.
like
That,
he's
that
still-
was a joke that
So,
I'm
to yourself.
over-identifying. Yeah. Sorry.
All right. So yes, I think we're good to go time lapse. Yes.
Well, he's still let him come back in and tell us about the ring.
You guys can time lapse. It's fine.
Okay.
Is that what you're doing? The time lapse.
Well,
the
it
next
depends.
day?
Is he going to give the ring back after
Would
he's?
Probably not. Almost definitely not.
All right, then
Go
we
back
need to
your
time lapse to that point.
Okay.
For sure.
Marcus, try as you might, you're not able to determine the exact nature of the enchantment surrounding the ring. You are aware that it's probably not dangerous, especially considering Quigley was able to mess with it without any consequence. But it's not particularly powerful, but it's not middling magic either. Like, there's something relatively strong about it. It is conjuration-based magic, but aside from that, you're not really able to get a better read on exactly what it does.
So after a lot of pestering from him to help him get his ring back, so we go over to Knucklehead.
Lord Marcus, would you please give me back the ring that you took from me?
You gave me the ring to identify, which is what I'm doing.
But you're done.
What? Not done. Identifying the ring takes a long time.
I would like it back. He just
He's
took it.
identifying
I
it.
thought he was gonna look at it and be like, "It's a ring."
The power of the universe, Quigley. These things don't just appear before you. You have to work at them.
Ask him if he's going to give it back when he's done identifying it.
Will you give it back when you're done identifying?
Maybe we'll see how I feel now that you've accosted me with your questions.
We could make a tradesies clause. I understand that you believe that the ring is magical, yes?
I don't believe. I know it's magical.
Since I am very new to the magical arts, and I haven't had any training, such as you, I would gladly gift you the ring if in return the next very cool, and I will decide when it is very cool, item that is not necessarily of magical properties that you possess, we could trade these for it.
I flip him the ring.
Okay.
That was so easy.
I say, if you want me to identify it, then you will have to leave it in my possession for some time.
Thank you, Lord Marcus, and I put it in my backpack.
Great. Cool.
So we saw the altar.
Yep.
We saw the room.
Saw
we
it.
saw the door.
You're fairly confident. You've discovered the things.
We've
You're
got our
confident.
watch. We've got
Yeah,
our
you've got a
watch set
order.
up. We're gonna be good.
It
I'm
is.
asleep.
It is set. This is probably the most well thought out period of time that has elapsed in years for this group.
Oh, my dad would be proud right now. Grandfather, it's another story.
All right.
Okay.
So, yes.
Time for bed.
You guys rest from
Eat.
Eat.
Eat again.
One day of rations is gone.
Recuperating your strength for the journey ahead into
Is
the
there a
depths of this
nighttime
place.
crab?
Hopefully not inside, you'll have to go outside for that. And then we have to have a whole... Who knows what that will attract. Whilst you are in the temple, nothing assaults the camp
No.
in the night. Nothing
happened.
Nothing comes for you in the middle of the night.
Nothing
Quigley is able
appeared.
to stay awake and alert during
Yes, because
during
I've cut my rope. I cut 6 feet of it, and I start jump roping in the middle
Yeah.
of the night to just really keep my endorphins up.
The sun rises the next day, and you guys are rested. You prepare your spells for the day. You regain your energies for the day. You're feeling much better now. Your wounds have healed a
And I'm
bit,
shocked
and
that we have done this.
yes, you have successfully survived
We
an
can do
entire
it.
night.
Breakfast?
Well, of course.
Jim, I will prepare sleep and a heightened spell slot.
Okay, so that'll be
So I can do
a
that.
second level spell for the day.
Oh, this is just going to lead
First level
to...
spell.
This will lead to more enemies asleep, which will lead to more...
Killing. She gets more
Killing it.
kills. Because I'm not going to kill.
It's okay. We're at the altar, and it'll be more of a blessing this time, and not so much
Ooh,
murder.
I maybe can do that.
So that takes up a second level spell slot.
Yes, it does.
So do
I'm
I still
wondering,
have 4 first level spell
Krag
slots
puts his
available?
hand-
Yes,
Hammer
it does
on
not
top of
take
the
up any
altar.
of your first level
What,
spells.
what does the altar look like? Is it like a basin for
Oh yeah,
liquid, or is it a
Probably
Like a
slab.
set something?
yeah, like a slab.
Yeah, it's really just more of a slab of stone.
All right, so
So I wake
I-
up and I'm asking all of them what they found because I wasn't with them.
Okay.
And so you guys
Did you meditated and everything? You're all
Yep,
good?
I'm all good. I'm
you
actually
eat?
no. That's what I'm doing with you
Okay,
guys.
good.
And I'm just curious. So what do you guys find?
Well, we found a magical wooden ring.
It
yes.
turns out that
What
I'm
does
the
it do?
chosen one.
I'm sorry.
Brad tells jokes now. Hey, he's a funny guy.
No, I'm sorry. What?
For some reason, this
Yeah.
stone door has the image of my hammer on it. And then we read on the altar and it said that I'm the only one who could shatter the seal.
It actually says Krag.
No,
doesn't say Krag, but it
it's
says-
pretty much Krag.
I mean,
What does it say?
What
It says basically Krag, you know.
Yeah, but
it
what
basically
does it say?
says
I
Krag.
think we have 3 options
have you been
that we
here
should
before?
try to
No.
open.
I have
does
no
that
idea what this is.
What lies within the palace waiting, only the foretold may shatter the seal. The eternity of glory awaits, seize it.
So wait, so you took your dumb hammer carved into a rock as you being foretold to do
He's
something.
just jealous.
So I think we should either set your hammer on the
That's
altar.
what I said.
Yes, as you said. Or you can go place it in the marking
It
on
won't
the
go
door.
in, well,
Or
Sorry,
it does
where did
say
you get the ring?
of the dead guy.
The dead man in the corner.
Or it does say that
It's okay.
shatter.
He's well gone.
But what does it,
It does
do?
say shatter, so you could hit the door.
that's the only thing that I thought of.
What?
Hitting the door.
Well, of course.
Shattering the seal.
But that
it's
would be-
stone.
that would be the last.
Isn't it stone?
effort, I
Made of
believe.
stone?
I
There's
agree
some
with
sort
Quigley.
of
He's
hocus
actually got
pocus.
some good
Okay.
insight to that.
So
Fine,
I
okay.
think should
We're
we
gonna
wouldn't
go
hurt
through the
to try.
motion, so okay, fine. I go over,
Yeah.
and are we done with breakfast?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
Before we
think
get
I'm
into
ready.
adventuring,
Yes.
Yeah,
we're
yes,
all
we're
good.
good.
Yes,
Eat it.
I don't
please.
feel.
I think we're ready.
Okay, we're ready.
It's okay. We're ready. I'm ready. I'm
I
ready.
go and I stand by the door, prepared and ready in case
So do I.
anything comes
Yeah.
through it.
I've got my
I'm going to
daggers.
strike whatever comes through it
Yes, of course.
Are we doing altar first, or are we going?
We're gonna do altar
You
first,
want to
right
do
there.
altar first.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, let's
I mean,
go.
that's on the way.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Why don't we try it? And if it doesn't work, we'll go toward the door.
That's efficient adventuring right there. That's
I like that.
Yeah.
That's
We're working together.
Look at us
Krag.
this is great.
Okay, so let's do it.
Minus Marcus.
Put
Good.
the hammer on the altar.
okay. Nothing happens.
Damn it.
Of course. What was next on your?
Go set
to
it
the
up
door.
in there.
So touch it to the. Is this a 1-to-1 ratio of my hammer, or is it smaller, larger
It's
carving?
quite a bit larger.
Wait a second.
just
Did
go
you
set
try
it
the
in
ring
there.
on?
Oh,
Try
the ring on.
I'm not an insane idiot putting
Yeah,
out
but maybe
magical
that's
rings.
like that's
Because
the person.
wait,
All
Quigley
foretold.
tried the ring on, nothing
And
happened.
But there's magic, right? It's a magical ring.
Yes,
don't know
Marcus.
because he said
But we should try this if you
Try it on.
first.
Just see what happens
I'm not
because I
trying
think
that ring on.
Okay, wait.
No,
You know
but I
what,
think it'll actually.
Lyra?
happen.
I don't think it will. The guy was dead.
Let him put his hammer to the door real quick.
Here we go. Hammer to the door.
But he wasn't the chosen
Nothing
one.
happens.
All right,
He wasn't
either
the
you
chosen
hit
one.
the altar or hit the door.
Boom! Hammer to
Okay.
the rock.
You strike the rock, and
quite
there's a
a
sound that reverberates through the room like a gong being struck. And after a moment, there is a rumbling, and the door slides into the wall, revealing a passage and stairs leading down into the depths of the temple.
Chosen one.
I still think that eventually you need to try that ring on. Because I think
No.
that's going to actually be the chosen one. If you're the chosen one, it wouldn't work for anyone else but you.
So, we found the ring on a dead guy who had a
Did
note.
it kill him? Did the note say he was killed by that?
Yeah.
By the ring?
No.
He wasn't killed by the ring. It's his wedding ring.
You should
Do we know
definitely put
this?
on a magical ring.
Did you detect magic?
I put it on
kidding.
plenty of
That
times.
ring
Did you
on.
detect magic?
I think you all should put it on.
I'm sorry, I'm
Like every one
asking you a
of them.
I
question.
have put it
Yeah,
on.
let's drink the tea, guys. Let's go in and talk to this guy who
So
clearly is the
I
enemy.
walk around the corner and
So
I'm
being the
looking
chosen one does
into-
not make you any happier.
There is a dark
I have the
staircase
shield
leading
up.
downward. There is
Okay.
nothing between you
All right.
and
Did you wreck
further
all
We need
my
adventure.
lights.
I stride boldly forward.
Okay, Quigley has disappeared
Into the
down the
darkness.
stairs.
Not going very
Into the
fast.
darkness.
I'm creeping.
Into the
Pretty
darkness.
soon, within like 5 steps, you are now in total darkness.
That's not
And I stop and I say, I look back and I go, well, are you guys coming or not?
We need light. We need some kind of light.
I cast light on her sunrod.
He
Okay.
ruined
Why
it.
do you?
That's you ruined it like
Your
that.
sunrod glows with a.
No, but you
magical
wrecked
luminescence.
two
Lord
sunrods.
Marcus, why don't you
Last
cast
time.
light on my shield?
I think we're all confused about how light works here.
So he has the magic of light.
Yes, but
He
He causes something to glow.
He just is making it glow with his magic. He could make my hammer glow.
but as
He's
long
doing
as
that.
Lyra believes that I'm rooting the sunrods, that's exactly what I need
Here's
to happen.
what he does.
oh, I got it.
He does everything to spite everyone.
Yes, it's
So
awful.
here, I have a health potion. Whoop, I'm gonna drink it right in front of your face, even though I'm perfectly fine.
Are
I'm
we
a
fighting
total
again?
jerk.
All right.
that I did
I
that.
start
No, you
walking
did.
behind
Okay.
Quigley.
He
I'm
wasn't
Pretty
stealthing.
soon, I mean, it's easy to stealth because you are now both in pitch blackness.
All right, here's our rod.
We
I
need
have a
light.
light.
There's
Going.
lights.
Bump into
There's light.
Quigley and almost send.
There's light.
Okay.
Whoa, sorry.
Oh,
You're
all right.
moving-
Are we actually adventuring now?
Yes.
I assume.
Wonderful.
I have the light and we're going forward.
I'm seeing this. That means adventuring to
We're
me.
adventuring forward and I'm holding the rod so everyone.
Okay.
I'm,
We
I'm
need-
Lyra moves.
We need more light too.
Like Lyra's moving down the stairs, and she's got the
God.
light, and your companions are down the stairs.
Slowly. I'm
So-
moving slowly down the stairs.
Let's
Light
go.
fills the stairwell.
Okay.
Sure, chosen one. After you,
Actually,
Should I do
Probably
my
don't.
knowledge dungeoneering?
I'm a little late to the party. Everyone's already in there.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
They're
Roll
still
check.
Are
in
you
your
going to be in the
thunder.
front? Because I feel like you should be
4
in the
plus my
front.
6 gives me a 10.
Okay. There's really nothing that stands out to you that you remember from your training. That
All right.
you're glad there's light. You remember
Yes.
that there needs to be light.
I catch up. I'm behind
Okay.
Lyra now.
How wide is the staircase?
I'll let you go in front of me.
You could walk two abreast, but
Okay.
Guys, I should be in front.
Thank God.
What are you
in
doing?
Now he's got a big head. Suddenly he's the foretold one, so he's the
Actually, I
guy.
gave you
The chosen one.
Huge ego.
I gave you
Krag,
the
I
idea.
believe I should be in front.
The girl with the light.
How about
Should
you
probably
and I,
be
I just
around.
like-
you
should
and
be
I
around.
are
I
Yeah.
just this light on the
Okay, so
Shoulder
we're
to
all
shoulder.
cast in pitch
One of us
blackness.
should be in front and one
We're
of
in
us should be in the back.
pitch blackness because this dude over here decided to turn off my light.
I love how
cast
we're
light on Quigley's
arguing
shield.
on
Okay,
the
Quigley,
stairwell.
your shield glows with a magical energy.
Quigley, you can. Oh my gosh.
You could
You are
stride
magical.
broly
No,
for
I
it.
could do that.
How did you
Lord
do
Marcus. I just thought we need some light.
Lyra couldn't even do it, and you did it.
I'm gonna light a torch.
That's unbelievable.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
follow
give you a
Okay.
torch.
Thank you.
I'm gonna light another torch. I'm gonna give you a torch.
Thank you.
I
Let's
start
go.
walking
You should go.
forward with my lit shield.
I'm gonna
Why do
follow
you want
you.
to
This is
front
a
and the
well-lit
back?
area
There's
now.
nothing coming from the back right
You
now.
just never know.
Let's go. Stop
Krag,
arguing.
I'm following you. Let's go. Alex.
For
I'm in front. I'm
Quigley,
walking.
I say, Quigley, you look majestic. I mean, honestly, he may be the chosen one.
Can you
but
just
you
don't
are
listen to him right now?
clearly-
Just walk forward.
We're carefully
walk
moving forward.
Okay.
Yes.
Carefully moving forward down the stairs. Are you making stealth attempts?
No.
Yes,
I-
I
shield.
am. I am.
You know that basically that just means being quiet.
Yes,
because you
I
are
am.
carrying a flaming torch. So
I feel like at this point.
Sure, I'll make a stealth attempt with my large
So
giant
do we
shield.
all? Are we all going to try to
Yeah.
be quiet?
Yes.
Yes.
Stop arguing.
after having argued for several minutes, you decide to suddenly creep forward because surely nothing ahead of you will hear your approach. So anybody is
12.
making a stealth check to
21.
do so. Good. Okay.
Oh, mother. I rolled a 2 plus my 10 gives me 12. Well, at
Don't
least
worry,
16.
guys. Nothing ahead of you.
Yeah, right.
Not even
I'm
going.
not even rolling.
Yeah, because you realize this is just foolishness.
Yeah.
Um,
I see 4 people fumbling their way down the stairs with torches and glowing shields, clanking armor.
Yes,
Arguing, whisper arguing.
we're striding boldly forth, is
sure.
what we're
Of
saying.
course. Yeah.
Are we two abreast?
I get that. I
Are
get
we?
that.
Are we shielding the people behind
It's
us?
just a stairway down.
Jesus,
I'm in
just
front.
keep walking. Shush.
Okay, we got
So he's in front. I'm trying to keep up with him.
This is the worst.
They won't be able to see you if you're quiet. Be super quiet. Do what Alex says.
You guys reach the bottom of the stairs and come to a square room with 3 other exits.
Oh.
There's one on your left and one on your right that are open hallways.
Okay.
But directly across from you is the 3rd exit, which is another hallway, but this is blocked by a heavy iron portcullis that is closed.
Right is wrong, so... Right.
So it's up to you, chosen one.
Can I examine the room?
Oh,
Boy,
we
now
should-
you're
we
just
should
feeding the
examine.
ego.
We should just examine. Maybe we should.
How wide are the doorways? How wide are the hallways?
Those would be single file. They're narrower than the stairs coming down.
Even though
Are you
the
examining
portcullis.
The
Yeah.
portcullis one is actually
just
the
waiting for him
same
to-
dimensions as the stairs down.
So
Okay, so it's wider.
Yeah, so it's
I-
wider.
I start creeping towards the right.
Okay, and you.
I rolled a 4 plus my 6 gives
Okay,
me 10.
so you see that the room itself is very bare. Walking around, you go over to the portcullis. You can see that it's closed. It seems to be. It's not rusty or anything, which is surprising to you. You can see that there's a hallway beyond, and it's maybe 10 yards or so long. But I mean, we're getting really to the edge of your light further down there. So the hallway is longer than you can see, essentially. But there's really nothing else in the room that strikes you as interesting or dangerous or jumps out at you. Quigley, you start creeping towards the right, and you.
Shield at the ready, sword at the ready.
Your sword and shield are
So
ready.
you
Is
are
anybody else-
creeping as to indicate you're striding boldly to the right.
Yes.
Is anybody else
Creeping bold, and I'm.
creeping boldly? He's doing it. Nobody else cares.
Yeah, I'm going.
No,
you're with him?
I turn
Right
around
is
and I
wrong,
see it.
so right.
I know, right is wrong.
To the right.
I'm standing on the final stair, just watching.
Sure. You get to the hallway and you look down, and the light from your shield illuminates a room, maybe 10 feet down. You can see that there's another room. You can't really see much, but you can see that what would probably be the center of this room, dangling from above, is a steel chain that disappears into a hole. What are you doing?
This is in the other room.
Yeah,
so
there's
I'm
another
down the
room,
hallway.
and there's a chain hanging down from the
Is that
ceiling.
the
in
only
room.
Right.
room that this hallway leads to?
Huh?
That's the
That's
only
the only.
room.
Yeah, it's the
All right,
only.
so
So I'm gonna. Do I see?
Is
this
there
too?
nothing
Up
else
ahead or
in the
no?
room?
You can see.
So I'm gonna yell back and say, "Watch our back."
Oh yeah, I got it.
I'm with you, Alex.
All right.
You guys are
I haven't
behind
gone
us.
with
Yeah.
So there's nothing else in this room, correct?
Are you going to step into it and find out?
I'm going to step into it and find out.
You find that no, there really isn't much else in the room. There's just this chain hanging down from a hole in the ceiling. What it's attached to was really
shouldn't
anyone's
really
guess.
up there and see.
It hangs low enough that it would brush the top of your head if you were to walk under it.
I go and I pull it.
Yes. Okay, walking boldly forth, Krag. You see this happen. He is walking forward. He sees the chain and immediately.
I love how
not
Jim
even
gets
thinking, reaches
excited.
up and yanks. Yep, and just as you get there, he yanks down. Quickly, the chain comes down.
Yes.
There's a clanking sound of heavy
I'm
machinery from
holding
above
it.
you.
All right.
And it comes down about. You're holding the chain and your shield, and nothing else has happened.
All that.
So I think we did it.
Did what?
I think we opened the thing.
What thing?
Did we? And then I yelled back. Did that door open?
You guys hear the question.
Did that door open?
They're not.
So do I look? So I look to the door.
Are you still in the hallway? Where are you?
No, there's
Yeah,
nothing.
it opened.
So I keep pulling the chain down.
I mean, it moves easily. You're just yanking the chain, and there's a clank, 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 and it goes back up easily, and you yank it down, and it's clank, clank,
Oh,
clank,
it's
clank down.
just it pulls it down and it goes
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, so it just, yeah. Whenever he lets go of the chain, it just goes back up to its original position, and then he yanks it back
I
down.
say, Sir Krag, I'm going to try and climb up there and see what's
Yeah, is the hole?
No,
big
the
enough
hole is
to-
definitely
oh,
not
so
big
it's just
enough
as
for a
big as the
person.
chain, and he's pulling
Yeah,
it
like,
through.
yeah, he could certainly not actually get
All
in
right,
there.
so
And that's all that's in the room.
That's all you see.
should we check the other side?
Yes.
You can't hear that.
Yes, I can.
Can't she?
It's a
So-
small space.
So we start
I'll
going
allow it.
back and...
Should I try to pull the chain?
Yes, I believe you should try. I'll be ready.
Just-
I
just
see.
break the chain.
Sorry, should the foretold chosen warrior pull the chain?
But he won't put on the ring.
And I pull a chain
Okay.
down and see what
clank,
happens.
clank, clank, clank down. And,
Same thing.
But yeah, nothing.
Did it come down farther?
No.
I look at the door. Nothing happened to the door. The door is still closed.
Yeah, everything.
All right.
is
All right, so
unchanged.
we go
Yes.
back out,
We
yes?
double back,
And
yeah.
Why
we
don't we
go
go
to the
left?
other side.
Okay.
Wait for. Let's wait for them to go
approaching
first.
the left
Okay.
door.
You carefully approach
So they can
a
tank
room
it.
that is identical to the one that you
It
just
has
came
to
from.
do with the door.
So, Sir Krag, if you pull the other
Double
one
chain.
and I pull it, and I pull this one, we should be able to open that door, I believe.
It has to do with the door.
Sure.
But you have a torch, correct?
I don't have a torch.
Okay.
They have a torch. They have a torch.
Okay.
I'll get a torch.
So
Or someone come
I
with
believe
me.
that we should be separated into two group. Well, 2 and 2, and then one looking at the door.
It's our new leader.
So I believe that Lord Marcus won't leave, so he's going to be looking
he's
at
keeping
the door.
watch.
I just sit on the stairs.
Okay.
I'm just,
So
I'm just
would you
watching.
like Lady Lyra or Lady
I'm
Alex?
taking Lyra.
So Lady
All right,
Alex
let's
comes
go.
with me to the left room, and I say, Lord Marcus, is
We're going back to the
Sir
right.
Krag
Yep.
ready?
And I go over.
Okay.
And I'm there, and I'm
We'll
like,
count to 3.
do I hear him?
Well, you could even see each other.
we see each
'cause,
other?
Like,
Oh,
your
okay.
rooms are directly, so you look down, you can see Krag is in position. So
Ready?
Do we pull?
Ready?
Wait, do we pull
Okay,
on 3?
so hold on.
Or do we pull after?
I want to get
Oh
a
wait,
sense.
so I'm sorry. Just to clarify, so one door is on the right wall, one
Yes.
door is on the left wall,
Yes.
and one door is in the center.
There's
so
one in the
those
middle.
Two rooms can see
Yes,
each other.
so they
We're
can
gonna
see
pull
each other.
chains.
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
And then you're sitting on the stairs
Yeah.
in front of the door we're gonna open.
Now, just be clear. You're currently in a dark space
Oh, it is true. Yeah, you're black.
because all of
yes.
the light.
Oh, okay. Well, then I would dismiss that and just cast it on my staff.
Okay.
I don't know
So
what I
now
did.
there's a torch in each room
torch
with a
in each
person,
room.
and your staff is glowing. giving
right,
you
I've got my
light
torch,
into the
remember?
room.
Yes, but I don't
Okay.
know what I did to stop my shield from lighting.
That's true. Suddenly, it just stops, and then.
This is a great idea, guys.
All right, here we
Ready?
go. We got
One.
one.
Okay, hold on.
Wait.
You've got a torch, right?
I have a torch and I have
have
my
a torch.
dagger.
So are you guys going to be the ones pulling?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So
And I'm pulling very cautiously as well.
I'm ready for
No.
adventure.
no, we have to pull
On 3 or after?
same. Yeah. Is it 1, 2, 3 pull?
Yes.
Or 1, 2 pull on 3.
No, 1, 2, 3, pull.
Ready? 1, 2,
2, 3,
pull.
pull.
Okay, you both pull down with all of your might on these chains, and there's a huge, heavy clanking of machinery up above you in the stone. Marcus, you see the heavy iron portcullis begin to rise
Wow, look at you.
into the ceiling.
Good job, Quigley.
Well, chosen one. I expected.
Did it work, Lord Marcus?
Yeah, you
Good
guys
job.
will have to hold it though.
Why?
Why?
Did they let go of the chain?
They
She
have
has-
current lab.
They have let
yes,
go, right?
I pulled it and let go of it.
You pulled it and let go? Oh, okay.
So the door,
Oh, so it
the
went
door
down.
closed.
Then so it rises up into the ceiling and then comes immediately
Oh,
clanging back down. In
no.
fact, you guys hear the crash of
Bam,
iron
yeah.
and stone.
You're gonna have to go by
So
yourself.
Do
Yeah.
we? I'm gonna go by myself.
Oh, I'm not making. No.
Yeah.
So-
you'll have to go by yourself. Right?
Can we? So in the rooms are completely bare.
Yeah, other than the chains, there's nothing
But
else.
he could do it himself. He could pull one himself. She could pull one herself. Or she could come with us and heal us since we're the fighters.
You're welcome.
And she could pull the other one.
But she's a fighter too.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. We gotta think.
Why don't or try
I
to,
have more.
What about the ring?
The ring.
Put the ring on for a second.
freaking ring on.
To do with this.
Go ahead, put your ring on.
No,
put the ring
No, you put the ring on.
Ring is on.
No,
I take
give
the
it
ring
to
off my
him.
finger
Give it to Krag.
and I say, put the ring on.
Chosen one. Put it on.
Ring on. I can heal you. He can maybe heal you.
Ring on.
Okay, ring is on. You guys are looking at me. I can just feel.
I say, can I
the
Anticipation.
anticipation.
Anything happen?
You don't feel any different.
Oh man.
But let's pull the chain again.
It fit me though perfectly.
Yeah, it fits you.
This fit you?
Yes, it fit me.
How's it fit me?
It's
Can I try it on? I want to try it on.
It fits you too. Put the ring on. You don't feel any different.
It's not gonna work.
So, can I have the ring back now?
It fits.
Please?
Yes.
Oh
here you go.
goodness.
All right, put it in a backpack.
What are we
So, I believe
Could we rig? What's the gap between the two chains?
What do you mean?
How many feet
Oh yeah. Can we pull
Between
it
like the
together?
rooms?
between the two chains?
We're talking maybe 40 total feet.
That's it.
Okay, guys.
So we take the rope
We can pull
and we
it.
tie the rope together from chain to chain.
Well, actually,
Or-
we can't take your rope.
No.
Because you cut 6 feet off of your
I
50
still
foot
have
rope.
44 feet.
Yeah, but that's not enough to make.
Listen.
You
solid
can tell
knots.
that the links in the chain aren't really wide enough, like because he's got the hemp rope. Like you're not gonna.
It's not
I
gonna
have
work.
an
gonna
idea.
Fit very well.
What if you guys pulled and met each other in the middle? By then, it would have been high enough for
goes
all of
down
us to
3
run
feet.
in. We
He said
could
it
run
goes down
in.
3 feet.
By then, it would give
It
us
doesn't
enough
go down
time.
that far.
It goes down 3 feet.
It doesn't go down far enough to.
So,
Son of
but
a-
I believe Lord Marcus could pull one of these.
No, I don't know about that. Have you
And
seen his weak arms?
the point is, she should come into the room to heal. You should be there to fight.
don't think we
so
can
the
separate.
choice is between you or I to be in the room as
We
well.
should separate.
We're going to have to.
Well, we got to think of something. Do you have any spells? I go over to Marcus.
Okay. You leave the room that you're in, which.
Oh
is
no, I
so
can't
Krag,
leave you.
you're
Never mind.
now
I'm not
in
going to
darkness.
leave him
Okay.
in the darkness. Never mind. Maybe we can ask Marcus if he has
let's
any.
meet in the middle really quick and have an awesome.
Okay.
Let's
So
huddle.
there's a powwow in the
huddle, guys.
I'm in the
Everybody
huddle.
huddles. Yeah, everybody
Yeah, well,
huddles.
yeah, we got it.
Marcus is half in and half out.
Yep. So, Marcus, do you have any spells that could possibly keep these down while we walk in?
Or any ideas?
Any? Yeah, because we can't think of any. And you have the powers.
Why doesn't Craig just lift up the gate?
Duh. Krag.
Craig? No.
So I try. So I go and I set my hammer down,
Uh-huh.
and I go and I try
Okay.
with all my might to lift the gate and see what happens.
You can tell almost immediately that there is no way.
Okay, I'm not popping a
Then you
hernia
are-
or
no.
Can
tearing.
you do that thing that you did with your staff and just pull them both down?
No.
He's not.
Do
He's
you
not
have
strong
anything?
enough. He's not strong enough. So
That can do that.
Jim, is there any writings on the door or anything?
You haven't seen
Nothing.
any no runes
Nothing.
or
Not on
inscriptions
the.
or no.
Who would
nothing.
you
We have
rather
to-
have in there? Her or me? That's the choice.
No, there's no choice. We're all going to stay together. We know how this works, Quigley.
Can't stay together.
I have an
Two people
idea.
have to pull these things. And
Is
then we
the
go in.
altar movable or
Yeah,
is
that's
it
what I was
stuck
just
into
thinking.
the.
no,
There's no way
nothing
you're
up
moving
there.
that block of stone. You can tell.
So-
that, right?
So we're gonna do.
Why wouldn't you guys just pull it down and have Alex go forward and see if there's a lever on the other side that'll hold it open?
Why me?
Well, if we don't
You're the
close the
scout. You're
door,
the scout.
if we don't close the door, do you think that you could see with some kind of light and see if there is a lever right next to the door? Don't go all the way in. Just just
Don't go all the
See
way.
what's
Stand
in
right
there?
underneath it.
no,
So I can get crushed?
no, don't do that. I can't.
Now you take all the fun of it and you know what I'm trying to do.
But do you think we could try that, like just to get a visual of what might be able to hold the door? What about your staff?
Oh yeah, let's
no-
put your staff
There's
in
no
there.
way
Marcus.
the staff is
Staff?
gonna hold this door. It's not gonna
That's
happen.
true. That's true. So maybe if
One
we
of
could
us
see
has
if
to
there's
run in there and
Only
check.
we had a catapult.
Maybe
and
not run
several
though. We can
bales
just
of hay.
hold it open.
We
So
can't.
chosen one. Here's the deal. So let's think about this for a second. We can pull it down, and you. No, that's not good either. I was just thinking you could go
Let's
and
just
see.
Marcus and Alex pull it down.
Us
We'll
three.
go forward, go in, and see what's happening. And we'll look for a lever. I don't know,
Marcus
genius.
does not
Okay,
see
all right.
that
Marcus,
you can see the
team
disagreement
player.
with that plan
There
immediately.
is no manual labor that I'm going to do. I'm the brains of this operation. I don't understand why you don't just send the scout, whose job it is to scout ahead.
We're not going to send one person in there. That's dumb.
She goes ahead
We'll keep
in
the
all
door
other
open.
circumstances. Why would
Let's
she not
do
go
it.
ahead here?
Let's do it. I'm tired of
Why
arguing.
Why doesn't she pull the
Alright,
chain?
yes.
then? Just have her pull the chain.
She's
Now you
already
go in.
pulling-
Well, why don't you
chain.
ask Alex
She's
if she
going
wants
in.
to do that?
The three of us are gonna go in. You
Alex,
pull a chain, she pulls a chain,
Once
three of us
again, I'm
go
not
in.
going to do any manual labor, so.
fine. Let's just.
You didn't hire me for.
We didn't
A
hire.
health potion.
You didn't bring me in
No,
for
he
manual
drank.
labor.
Okay.
I gave you.
I'm not a peasant.
Lord Marcus, I will give you the magic ring
Done.
if you pull the.
Done.
So yes.
But we're gonna
perfect.
need that magic ring maybe if we go
I take the
farther.
magic ring and I put it on.
Okay, you don't feel any different, but you have a magic ring.
I'm like waiting.
I. No, I don't.
All right.
So
I'll go pull this chain down. Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Marcus is just like, sure, yeah, cool. He figures he's got the better end of this deal. Goes into the room. He's got his magical staff of light. You set it next to the wall, so it's right there next to you, and you got the chain in your hands. You're ready to pull the chain.
Cool. You're in the other room with the torch.
Okay.
Alex.
Torch, chain. You guys are standing in the central chamber.
I have a torch.
Lyra has a torch. You guys are ready for anything.
equipped.
Does
Here we
pulling
go.
occur?
1,
2, 3.
2, 3.
Thanks for watching. I hope that you'll catch us next time on Fridays at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Facebook.com/dragonsandstuff. See you then.